What's up, guys? This is Wayne Friender Gaming back for another live stream. This is also MCR. We are doing the Atlanta Braves versus the Chicago White Sox. And we're just going to send the link out and we will start the broadcast. And now we're going to start the broadcast. And hi, Sports Flare, how are you? Sports Flare, I was just about to say, could get it, can get in. Debbie Hawks will be in. And I want to view this on YouTube, so hold on just a second. Am I going to change the thumbnail? I am probably going to change the thumbnail. Yes, I am doing good. And good that you're doing good, Sports Player. Akini's brother's on deck, and I want to see this. Okay, we're going to go to start the broadcast now. While I change the thumbnail. Now I got to mute the TV. I don't want copyright. Chris Sale having a mound made. 103 pitches in, giving up 2 runs, bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back. Already, I tuned right in and next to commercial break. Well, that's just how it goes with me. Now I'm going to change the thumbnail, so I might not be responding to chat messages for a moment. I want to change the thumbnail, but it won't let me because it keeps putting me on the keyboard. Come on. Okay, I gotta do it like this. There. Okay. Sorry, guys. Thumbnail saved. And we are back to the broadcast, and I'm also back to responding to chat messages. And hi, Debbie Hawks, how are you? It's okay, Sports Player. So, runner on first, 2 outs for the White Sox here at right field. Here is Shangel Acuna. Didier Fuentes, 18 games, 2.42 ERA. 0-1 count to Shangel Acuna, swing and a miss. And I'm doing good, Debbie Hawks, and Fuentes. I thought I said that. I thought I said Fuentes, but I may not have. But oh, it'll be fine, Sports Player, because he's still a current legend. 1 for 2 on the day, and a 1-2 count right here. Oh, tries to go. They're going to try and pick him off at first. And he will be dead meat at first base. And that will end the inning. Great throw and a great play Wow, he tried stealing, tried going back, noticed he had too big a pickoff, tried to go, and then he was out when he tried to go back to first base. Luis Angel looking at. Okay, sports player, sorry. I have a hard time pronouncing names. I have a very hard time pronouncing names. Thanks, sports player, and yeah, well, thanks, sports player. All right, so we'll be right back. And we are back, guys. Here's Jorge Mateo, and I'm also back to reading chat messages in a second. I just gotta pull the link up on another iPad. My other iPad was about to die. So it'll be a ball one. Sean Newcomb, the former Brave. That is, and he's gonna give up a blooper hit in the right center field. That's what he did all the time with the Braves back when he was on the on the Braves. And my rebuild tomorrow is gonna be a commission part. Oh, thanks, sports player. I can join tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I can. The pitch. He's gonna swing through that one. Wins is 0 for 2 on the night. Sean Newcomb's fourth delivery tonight. And he wins will call time. Oh yeah, I do too. He was not that good when he pitched first. He always blew games. I remember one time that he actually got a save, and that was against the Nationals. So not impressive, really. Yes, Baldwin is coming back. Wins the 0-2 pitch. Ball one. And that was 2021 Sports Flare. It was their it was their sixth game of the year. Plus, the Braves had a 2-run lead as well. If this is the chance, this is most likely the chance for the Braves to tie this up or even take the lead even more. They're going to take a ball low and outside. Yes, World Series winning 2021 Braves. Back to first base. It was a good thing the Braves let him go. The pitch. Going to ground this foul. The chopper behind the plate. I will not be streaming this weekend because I will be out of town. And this batter isn't really good, I don't think. Yeah, he's not, but it might be too early to say that. 2-2-2-2! And he lines out straight to second. Barely had to move. And now the double play in the inning is now set up. Oh no, Sports Flare, I hope you didn't jinx it and say 2-2, two outs in one play. Well, that would be 2-1. Well, I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Here's Harris. Next up and in for a ball. Harris is 0 for 3 for the night. 3 strikeouts and a line out. With 2 strikeouts and a line out. Oh yeah, Xbox Slayer, LOL. Harris is gonna have a strike called on him, so 1-1. Recently, yeah, I haven't watched the Braves that much recently because they've been away. I like when they're home. I like when they're home rather than on the road. That is 1-2. Newcomb has come back in the count. Yes, not this game, unfortunately. And he's gonna barely get a tip of that ball. Tying run at the plate or dish. Here it is. The 14th pitch of the inning, the top of the 7th, for the former Brave, Sean Newcomb, is going to happen now. Fly ball, foul. Sorry, Sports, I don't remember. I said a lot of things earlier. And he's going to get Harris on strikes. Harris swings at a horrible pitch. Boo! 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 He's going to try and pick him off at first again. I don't like it when pitchers do that. RC Albies is finally a Brave with a hit, 1 for 3, with a single in the 5th. Oh, the Cardinals thing started amazing. Yeah. Popped up, back and foul. 0-2. Yeah, starting out Harris. RC Albies. Grounder foul. And that one's down the middle field in the corner. Off the glove of Vargas. A double will score a run and will score Mateo. And it's a 1-run game. RC Albies with a with a sharp hit down the left field line. And that puts the Braves on the board. They're not shut out anymore. Right under his legs. That went right under his cleat, actually. Misread that one. Mateo comes flying down the left field line to home. Olsen will take a ball way inside. Yeah, Purple Rain. I've heard that song, but I don't remember what's catchy about it. I guess I haven't finished the song. I guess I'll hear it later. He'll take another ball low, 2-0. What's he picking for
His wife.
He might be trying to pitch around him, actually. 1 for 3. He had a single in the third. Strike low and inside. Three one. Oh, okay, Sports Player. Yeah, that makes sense. That seems like something that would happen in everyday baseball. Fouled back and out of play. Michael Kopech. I've heard that name more than you think. Actually, for some reason, I have. And Olsen will take a ball outside. So now Don Smith, who is hot from the start of the year, will come up with runners on first and second. This game could be the Braves again. The most comebacks in 2+ runs this season. The Braves have 14, just ahead of the Dodgers, who have 12 comebacks this year. The Dodgers. It's a very, 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 very fast fastball. And really faster than most pitches. Okay. Low pitch combination going up on the mound. Looks like they got it figured out. Thanks, Debbie Hawks. 2 away. 2 runners on. Runners on first and second. Top of the 7th. 2-1 White Sox. With the Braves getting on the board, could happen here. Thanks, Sports Flair. Swings through it. And Smith will have an 0-1 count and fall behind. He also had a single in the third. Fly ball. That might do it, though. It's popped up. Will it get down? It's kind of drifting to the left, and he will haul it in. But the Braves do get on the board and make it a much closer game than it was. They cut their lead in half, and now they have more hits than the Sox do. We'll be back after this. Welcome to the 7th inning stretch on the Braves channel on MCR. Newcomb was very bad with the Braves and blew a lot of games with them. Hopefully he does that here against the Braves. Yes, hopefully, Sports Flair. So he's back in his former stadium, and Chris Sale having a hard time today, but still very good. Only 2 runs. 5.5 innings pitched. Pitched 103 pitches, and he was very upset to come out. He just wanted to keep fighting. You got to give him credit for that. We're about to go back to the game's broadcast, but first, we want to remind you that there are 2 new channels and playlists out on YouTube. There's the Sports Flare Live channel playlist and the Atlanta Braves playlist. Now we'll see you again after the game on the post game, as we head back to the Braves, who hope to mount a comeback. And we'll be right back after this. Oh, I did not know that, Sports Flare. That's cool. And we are back. Well, it's going to be who coming onto the mound for the Braves. About to get a good look. And he played there for the first 7 years of his career. I knew he'd been playing for a long time. Honestly, at first I thought his real name was Brad Hand. That's another picture. Called strike 1 on the inside corner for Didier Fuentes. Fuentes. I still don't think I'm saying it right. Sixth pitch. Grounder to Riley. We'll throw to first. It gets by Olsen. He's going to be on his way to second. There's no one stopping him. He overruns the bag. He's almost about to get out to second base, and almost was. That's just an unfortunate play. Olsen just can't pick it up. It's plays like this that make the score like it is. That was dramatic and anticlimactic. It hit the runner. Should that count? Is it wiffle ball? It pegged him. Or kickball. It could be kickball as well. To Riley. But it will bounce foul. So strike 1. Yes, he is. He started this year out pretty hot, and now he just kind of cooled off. Yeah, you can't blame that on the picture. Mid-draw. They're going to try and pick him off at third. They got him! What a play! Another great play from the catcher for the Braves tonight, which is wins. A great play. And Chicago White Sox are going to challenge it. But I think he's dead meat at third. Just a perfect throw, perfect tag, perfectly placed. Now, it is under review. So did they get him out? They got him on the hand. If they got him on the hand, he's got to be out. Yeah, he must be a good defensive catcher. That's 2 great pickoffs tonight he's made. And he is out, but it's not official yet. There might not be enough evidence to overturn the call, but there's a lot of evidence. Look at his face. He's like, no, you better challenge this thing. Possibly. They might overturn this. Are you watching the game, Sports Flare? If not, this will be just like a radio broadcast. It looks like they got him out on the hand. And they do overturn the call to a safe call. And Walt Weiss is out there. Not really. That's very unfortunate. So now the call is overturned. Now I'm mad. And they don't want to let this run score. Runner on third. Runner on first. LO Sports player. Ball 3. 3-0. This is their leadoff spot, so they're probably trying to fix around him. Strike high. If they're going to strike him out, you better paint the corners. Walt Weiss is mad, however, but staying in the dugout. Swing and a miss. Chase has had an outside slider. 3-2. Fuentes comes back in the count. Well, that wasn't Riley's fault either. He tagged him fine. Grounder to third. To home. Here's on the plate. To first, and they could not get him. Wow. That was just a nice defensive play from Riley. Great reactions. Picks up the ball and throws it right away. Are they going to challenge it again? And no, they won't. Yeah, I thought he missed the tag at third, but not there. Wins. Great tag. Great reflexes as well. Yeah, he's dead meat at the plate. Oh, yeah, he's out by a mile. And Walt Weiss was actually mad. I saw him spit in the dugout in anger, I think. Here comes Walt Weiss to Fuentes. And who are they going to bring in now? We'll see in a moment. And it will be Dylan Lee. We'll be back after this. Yeah, on the steal. No, Walt Weiss was well, he was mad actually. He wasn't showing it though. He was just in the dugout, like kind of complaining to himself. Well, he was kind of complaining to himself. That's all, really. Was Walt Weiss? Should that be a tongue twister? Was Walt Weiss? Was Walt Weiss? Was Walt Weiss? Yes, it should. We are back with MCR. We are back with MCR. That sounds so good. The pitch from Lee. Swing and a miss. Slider. Low and away. Fishing in the deep. That's what Mick Kahuna once told me. Here's Benintendi. This is another one you kind of want to pitch around, but strike out in the corners. He's laughing at that pitch. Called strike on the outside and high corner. This is perfect for Dylan Lee. "31 games this year, 1.17 ERA. Swing and miss. That will end the inning. 3-pitch strikeout. Short appearance, but great appearance by Dylan Lee. it's probably not over yet. I think he's going to come in another inning. He's probably one of the Braves' best relievers. I'm surprised they don't use him more. We'll be back again after this. Okay, welcome back, Sports Flair. He is. They underuse him. We're back. We are back with MCR. And good, and Gia and Beard, I meant to say Wave. And I'm sorry, Wave, I didn't mean to offend you since you're typing in all chats. So 1-0 count to Mauricio Dubon. Lone outside corner strike. Wow, that's a tough call. 2-1. The pitch. Fly ball, foul. So Dubon is 1 for 3 tonight. He's the much better shortstop on the team. The pitch, and whoa, he's going to foul that one off barely on the 2-2 count. And we'll see another.
Is Dubon playing short or right field?
I think he's playing right field.
Okay, is that short?
Uh-huh. Grounder to first. Tough play for the pitcher, and they call him out. I would like to see the replay of this if I was Walt Weiss. This picture used to pitch for the Phillies. I think I remember that. I might be thinking of Vince Velasquez.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Oh, I remember that. That name. Yeah, he's out barely. Just a nice play by the pitcher. Something that Dubon couldn't handle. Austin Riley 0 for 2, hit by pitch in the second. Mound meeting. Why did I say mound meeting? It's mound visit. So Dominguez with his 7th delivery on the day. Pitch to Riley. Did he go? Yes, he did. There goes the tarp off, fans. Fouled back. Tarps off by the Cardinals. That sounds like a song. Tarps off by the St. Louis Redbirds. Pitch. That's going to be popped up. Shallow right field. Will that get down? No, it will not. And Riley will be 0 for 3 tonight. Now Dominguez just needs to get this last out. And the Braves have to get that last run. Yastrzemski. Ball flowing outside. Ball high and outside. 2-1. Ball outside. The Braves, they want to be starting something. They got to be starting rallies. 2-out rally. Mike Yastrzemski now with a 1-3 count, 3-1 count, 1-3 tonight. Grounder right back to the pitcher, and they'll just flip to first. Well, unfortunate for the Braves, they will not get that extra run that they needed. And we are back, and welcome back, Sports Flair. And nothing much, just a missed chance to get a run on the board. Oh no, I don't want the echo. I don't want the echo. I forgot to box that. It was silent. No. Okay. Chris Sale with the most strikeouts on the night, and Dylan Lee with the curve. This is James Karinchak. His record is 2.45 ERA. Called strike 1-1. Vargas. Pitch.
this night?
Yeah.
I thought it was a ball game. Dominguez was a closer.
He thought, no. Strike two. Which is a great pitch. And pitch to Vargas on the 2-2 count from Karnachek. Popped up and foul. Okay, Sports Flare. So we'll see another pitch. 2-2. Pitch. Fly ball. Center field should be the first out of the inning, and it will. Straight to Michael Harris. And welcome back, Sports Flare. Okay, so it was strike one. That's pretty good for Karnachek. It is going to be live sports for the post game. It probably won't be that long. I don't know. It'll all depend on how late the game is. I may not even do one, but I probably will. 1-1 to Edgar. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak. Edgar, I still didn't say it. Edgar Cuero. 1-1 pitch. Probably around 15 minutes. That's about how long I did the last one. 2-1 count to Cuero. 2-1 count to Cuero.
How about the batter?
High and inside, so 2-2. But it was a strike, so it will be 2-2. Ball blowing inside and in the dirt, so 3-2. Karnachek is number 0.
Double zero.
Is that bad?
It's different. Some of them have a single zero.
Austin Hoop is double 0. Takes a fly ball deep to center field, but will not get out and will be straight to Harris again. 2 away at the bottom of the 2 away at the bottom of the 8th. I'm back, and yes, I am going to add this to my Braves channel. And that's a strike right down the middle, 1-1. One and one to Montgomery. Fly ball deep left field, and that one is off the wall. I thought it was gone, and they will not have a chance at second. Aubrey's is playing off the bag, and it will be a sliding double for Montgomery. Popped up and fell. Derek Hill, an RBI in the fourth, a run and a stolen base. 0-1 count. Steps back in the box. And the ball outside. Brian Hudson in the bullpen for the Sox. Two. It's 1-1, but the umpire said 2-2. I don't know. 1-1 count. Ugh, voice crack. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Almost out of this jam. Almost out of the inning. All they need is one more strike. Swing and a miss. Gets out of it. And now the Braves are going to have a chance in the top of the ninth. But if not, they're going to lose. So the pressure's all on. Can they do it after this? Dun, 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 dun. There you go, sports player. That's the cue for the dramatic music. Or the anticlimactic music. Oh, sorry, sports player. Hold on, I'm going to go back and hear that. I'm going to stay on mute so the echo doesn't start. And we're back. This is Brian Hudson versus Jorge Mateo, who's 2 for 3 tonight. Strike on the inside corner. 1-1. Liner, foul. Yes, lock in. 1-2. Eli White on deck. Another foul ball to the right. Yes, for the Braves. 2-1 White Sox. It's a ball low. Coming back in the count is Jorge Mateo. 2-2. 2. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak. 2-2. Goodness. And the 2-2 pitch. Grounder up the middle to second. Tough play, and did he step off the bag, and they did get him. Okay, so here is Eli White. The pitch. Makes a ball outside. It's a strike, but they did not call it here. 2-0. The catcher's challenging, and it will be called a strike. So it will be 1-1. And just like that, the Braves fall to bad luck again. No! .205 average for Eli White this year. That's definitely a ball inside. No challenge about that. That was actually very cringe. Oh, fell back behind the plate, and that lady just covered herself, not knowing there was a net. It just 2-2 fly ball, and the lady is in the net. That's exactly what everything was like just a second ago. That's not actually what's going on right now. Did he go? I don't think he did. He did not. 3-2 count. I can see it better from behind the mound. That's the ball inside, so Eli White will walk and bring up the top of the order. Here comes Michael Harris. Could he break out of his slump here and put the Braves in the lead with one swing of the bat, and one crack of the bat, and one goner of the bat? 0 for 4 tonight. Maybe he could break that slump and go 1 for 5. Ball outside. 1-0. Yes, come on. Popped up. Right to second base. 2 away. Well, the game all lies in the hands. The game all lies in the hands of Ozzy Albies. Could he do it? He's 1 for 4 tonight. Ball inside. They're going to try and pick him off at first, but the throw is way off. But Gonzalez does corral it. Okay, Sports Flare. I did put it in the playlist already, actually. 1-0 count to Ozzy Albies. They're not going to pick him off. Fly ball. Will that get down? And what a catch by Meadroth. And the White Sox are going to win the game. Wow. That was a crazy catch. He ran back there, and what a play. He had a great momentum. That's how he caught it. The Braves are going to have to try and avoid the sweep tomorrow. Or is this a 4-game series? I can't remember. I'll have to go up and look at the schedule in a second. And we'll be right back for the short edition of the post. At least they didn't walk it off, Sports Flare. And we are back, and welcome back, Sports Flare. So, we will be streaming again tomorrow night at 7:40 on MCR for the Braves versus White Sox third game of the series. Possibly they could avoid the sweep. Possibly they might not. But the Sox do take the game tonight 2-1. So we will see you back on MCR tomorrow night, and now onto the post game after this. Thanks, Seahawks. And we're back to the post game. And it was just a mess tonight. The Braves just couldn't hold it together. They couldn't get a lead tonight, but they did, however, get a run. And honestly, you got to be proud of them for that, for what has happened. You got to be proud of them for the fight they put up. They got a lot of hits, more than the White Sox did. The thing that went wrong was a lot of the defensive plays. It was the defensive plays that did it. That was just very unfortunate, and gave the White Sox the lead at stages. Well, it didn't give them the lead. See, what happened was Acuna grounded out, and Fields got a single, but that's not the defensive fault. And Riley had a bad play at third, barely missed the tag. Ha-Seong Kim wasn't even on the game tonight, but there was nothing wrong with the defense at shortstop. Jorge Mateo's a great one to cover that position. And there was just a lot that Shell maybe could have handled, maybe couldn't have if he really tried. And but Wins did some great plays at catcher, made a lot of great throws. Chris Sale made a lot of great defensive plays as well tonight. There was a lot good on the defense and a lot good on the offense. Just a lot of the runners were stranded. The outs came at the wrong places. And Hill's RBI was the first run of the game. Yes, Sports Player. Yes, Sports Player. That is right. And so, yeah, there was a lot of things that could have been improved for the Braves tonight. But what could not have been improved was how good that other team was and how good the Sox were at just everything tonight. They had a lot of talent built up. That's why they have a winning record. Now it looks like they're 36-1 on the year. They have a winning record, catching up to the Braves, but they still got a long way to go. When you lose 2 games like this and you've got the best record of the game over the Dodgers, even, you really don't have a lot to worry about until it happens for a long time in a row. But we can't let this slump for the Braves get too far out of hand. Davis Martin with 100 pitches and 66 strikes tonight. This was an outstanding start from him. You got to give him credit. He has a 9-2 record, 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 0 runs, and yes, not 36-1. That would be did I say 36-1? Oh man, I'm sorry. It was 36-31. Oof. Did I actually say that? Well, don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the MCR broadcast, the series finale. Could the Braves avoid the sweep? I think they could. Dun dun dun. We're gonna do that music again. But yeah, 36-31 record for the White Sox. This is just very, very sad to see. And the Sox did have one more hit than the Braves did. There was 8 hits for the White Sox, 7 hits for the Braves. But I think it's pretty clear if the White Sox won, the Braves lost in the run count, of course. 2-1 White Sox is the final score. 2-1 Sox, and we will be right back. And yes, the Braves are 45-23. Yeah, they've got a long way to go if they're going to catch up with the Bravos, but Bravos keep playing like this, it might happen. The White Sox out of all of them. We'll be back after this. And yes, that is good for the overall record. They're 2 games above the Dodgers. Yeah, thanks, Sports Flare. Yeah, that really hurts that Acuna's being hurt. It hurts that Acuna's hurt, and that has hurt the Braves. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. We'll be back to the post game after this. And we're back. Both teams have an error tonight, and that's something that the defense cannot do. Yeah, Kim is also killing the team. What they got to do is rehabilitate Acuna, get rid of Kim, move Dubon back to shortstop, either White or Yastrzemski to left, and Acuna get back in right. Wow, I feel like I'm gonna be the next Dusty Baker or Joe Torre. Actually, I don't know. And oh yeah, what is wrong with Mateo? They need to what I meant was move Dubon in at shortstop some, and also rotate him and Yastrzemski for left, and rotate. And on the days that Dubon is not playing shortstop, Mateo come in. I forgot about Jorge Mateo. So, oh, sorry, I was yawning. And the Braves just I think they can come in tomorrow with a lot of fire in them. They're playing at 7:40, same time tonight, same Braves channel. And Mateo's speed is a really good thing as well. They need to bat him a lot more. And the Braves, I also think, misuse Dylan Lee. They need to use him a lot more than they actually do. Well, I think we come to a great stopping point. At the next time we leave for a commercial break, we are going to end the live stream when the next commercial break happens. So knowing Chris Sale, he's come back next, start having a shutout or even a perfect game or no hitter. That'd be perfect to have, or maybe just a one hitter. That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect for him. He does that a lot actually, a one hitter, but it's hard to find the cases a lot, but they're the cases that it happens. So, we are going to end the live stream now. Stay tuned for tomorrow night when the Braves are going to play the White Sox. Oh, yeah, you doubt the second one would happen, so yeah. Yeah. Alright, so, bye guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to check out the Atlanta Braves channel and the Sports Flare Live channel. And that's right, Sports Flare. And bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching Debbie Hodgson Sports Flare. Bye, guys. Bye, Sports Flare.